Good morning, dear students. Today we will study Unit 13 for grade 9, New Hello. And as we start here, we have at the observatory. Here we have to start with some facts that you have to know about our solar system. Some facts that you have to know about our solar system. The first one of them is our solar system includes the Sun and some planets. The Sun and some planets. This is our solar system. It's called solar system. Some of the planets have moons. Some of the planets have moons. Not all the planets, just some of them have moons. Astronomers can look at the planets and the stars through a telescope. So here we have astronomers as a job, and this job, or these people, are interested in looking at the planets and discovering those planets and the stars in the sky. We call them astronomers, and what do they use? What do they use to look at the planets and the stars? They use something which is called telescope. Telescope is something to magnify things which are very far and they look very near to you. When you use this telescope, something like the zoom of your camera, when you use the zoom of your camera to make things near to you, this is the telescope, but of course this one is stronger than the zoom of your camera. So here, astronomy, your questions answered. We will read about astronomy now. We asked you to send us your questions about the solar system for our team of astronomers here at the observatory. Here are the answers. First, these are the questions. How many planets are there in our solar system? So the first question was talking about the number of the planets in our solar system, and here Eunice asked how many planets there were in our solar system. There are 8. There are 8. They are all different sizes, so they don't have the same size. The biggest planet is 1,000 times bigger than the Earth. 3 of the planets are smaller than the Earth. And here, I asked, if all the planets had moons, so do all planets have moons? Only 2 planets in the solar system don't have any moons. So here, 6 planets, they have moons, and just 2, they don't have moons. But 1 planet has 62 moons, and 1 has 67. The Earth's moon is round, but many of the other moons are different shapes and size. So not all the moons have the same shape, not all the moons have the same size. Okay? Just the moon of the Earth on our planet Earth is round, but other moons for other planets, they have many different shapes and many different sizes. What is a shooting star? Judy asked what a shooting star was. Shooting stars are not stars, they are not stars. A shooting star is a small piece of a rock. A small piece of a rock that is traveling through space as it moves. It gets hotter. It usually burns and disappears before it falls onto the Earth. So it's not a star, but it's called shooting star, but in fact it's not a star, it's a piece of rock. A piece of rock. And it moves and travels through the space, all around the space. But when it moves, it gets hotter. And hotter, it usually burns. And disappears before it falls onto the Earth. Is it hot or cold on the moon? Zia asked if it was hot or cold on the moon. So here you can find the answer. When the sun shines on the moon, it's very hot. It's around 123 degrees. The side of the moon that isn't in the sun is freezing. At around minus 153 degrees. around minus 133 and 53 degrees. And be careful of this word, minus. It means here that the temperature is below zero. The temperature is below zero. So when I want to express the temperature which is below zero, I use the word minus before the number of the degrees, like this one, minus 153. So now, let's check these questions together and answer if they are true or false. All the planets in the solar system are the same size? Of course not, they have different sizes. Two planets in the solar system have more than 50 moons? We can find this one in the second paragraph. Yes, two planets. One of them has 62 moons and the other has 67 moons. So yes, we have two planets which have more than 50 moons. A shooting star is a piece of a rock. Is it true or false? It's a star, sir. No, but be careful here. Are not stars. A shooting star is a small piece of a rock. So it's a piece of a rock. So this sentence is true. Shooting stars often fall on. Number 3. A shooting star is a piece of a rock. Is this sentence true or false? It's false. It's a shooting star. No, think well. Look here. Paragraph 3, the third paragraph. Shooting stars are not stars. Really? Yes. But a shooting star is a small piece of a rock. A small piece of a rock. So the sentence is true. A shooting stars often fall onto the earth? No, the sentence is false. Why? So here, go to the same paragraph again, the third paragraph. As it moves, it gets hotter. It usually burns and disappears before it falls onto the earth. So here, this sentence is false. Number 5. The side of the moon that is not in the sun is 153 degrees. Is not the sun. Is not the side of the moon that is not in the sun. Yes, it's 153, sir. No, be careful and think well before you answer. If it's 153 degrees, it means that it's very hot. But here it's freezing. This is number 1. And number 2, minus. Is it different? Yes. When I tell you it's 153, it means over zero temperature. But here, minus, it means below zero temperature. It's completely different. So here, this one is false. This sentence is false. Now, we will turn to another part in our unit, which is asking polite questions. Of course, if I want someone to answer my question, so I have to ask him in a polite way, not in an impolite way. So here, let's check how can we start asking questions in a polite way. And be careful, it's different from polite requests. Here, these are polite questions. Could you please explain to me? So this is an expression I use to ask a polite question. So I have to go to my teacher and ask him, could you please explain to me why I can't feel the earth? Dad, I wonder if you could tell me. I wonder if you could tell me what a star is made of. I wonder, and here wonder, it means I ask, I think, I explain. This is the meaning of the word wonder. W-O-N-D-E-R. I would like to know if, another expression, I would like to know if you like your job. I would like to know if you like your job. Do you think we could? Do you think we could come and see the observatory one day? Here is the expression do you think we could? What can we call this? We call this the functions box. We call this the functions box. And is it important? Of course, it's very important. It's very important for our daily life language, our daily life expressions, how to deal with others, okay? How to ask them, how to answer. What about tests, sir? We are interested in answering in the test. Okay, I will tell you why is it important for the test. About this, you can find most of functions box expressions can be used in the question of write what you would say in each of the following situations. The second question in your exam. The second question in your exam. You will find it mainly talking about the language functions, the daily life language. So here we can use this one to answer this question because there are many different situations that he asks me to answer or to write what I would say. So I will use the functions box or the information in the functions box all over the units. So here, can we use it in any other different questions in the exam? Yes, we can find it in the rewrite question. And we will check now some examples for these two questions. So here, this is the question in your exam. Write what you would say in each of the following situations. Write what you would say in each of the following situations. So here, be careful. He asks you to write what you would say, not someone else. What you would say. Of course, the answers will be in different forms, but keep in your mind to get the correct meaning, just like this one. You want to know when the train arrives. You want to know when the train arrives. So here, if you are waiting in the train station and you want to know when the train arrives, of course you will go to someone and ask him. So, when you ask him, you have to ask him in a polite way. You have to ask him in a polite way. So here, what can you say in this situation? I can say, could you please tell me when the train arrives? Could you please tell me when the train arrives? Here. Another way, I wonder if you could tell me when the train arrives. So here we have two different forms or many other different forms. Okay? But here, this one is the polite way to ask about a piece of information. Just like, could you please tell me when the train arrives? Or, I wonder if you could tell me when the train arrives. The other kind of question is this one. Rewrite the following sentences using the words in brackets to give the same meaning. Be careful. Be careful. To give the same meaning. So here, when you rewrite the sentence using the word or the words which are given in brackets, you have to give the same meaning of the written sentence, of the main sentence. If they don't give the same meaning, will my answer be correct? Sorry, it will be incorrect. It will be incorrect. Even if the structure of your sentence is correct, but it doesn't give the same meaning, your answer will be not correct. Your answer will be not correct. So here, let's check an example. Could you please explain to me why I can't feed the earth? Turn. Could you please explain to me why I can't feed the earth? Turn. And here I ask you to use wonder. So be careful. You have to give the same meaning. You have to use this word and get the same meaning of this question. So here, this one, you can find the answer easily. I wonder if you could tell me why I can't feel the earth turn. I wonder if you could tell me why I can't feel the earth turn. So here you can find this one. You can find this one easily. Use wonder and give you the same meaning. And give you the same meaning here of the main sentence. Another sentence. Do you like your job? I'm asking you a question. Do you like your job? And I ask you to use I'd like. And I ask you to use I'd like. So here it will be I would like to know. I would like to know if you like your job. I would like to know if you like your job. Think of the meaning of this sentence. I'd like to know if you like your job. Does it give the same meaning? Like, do you like your job? Does it give the same meaning as, do you like your job? Yes, they give the same meaning. And this one, I wonder if you could tell me why I can't feel the earth turn. Could you please explain to me why I can't feel the earth turn? Okay, so they have the same meaning, and here I achieved the goal of the exercise and I achieved the correct answer in my exam. Thank you, dear students. Feel free to send me your questions on Class Dojo, and feel free for that. Never worry, keep learning. Thank you very much. Thank you.